Very good afternoon, children. I hope you all are very well and your studies are going really nice. See, today we are here for a very specific workshop coming from NIE, that is Times of India. Times of India always organizes various workshops for the students, for the teachers also. Now, in this particular line, we are organizing a workshop on communication skills. Communication skills are very important. They are an important interpersonal skill which is required for the success of an individual. Children, you may be very good at studies, but if you do not have the communication skills, you may not crack your future effectively and efficiently. So, having a focus on a very important area, a very important life skill, today we are here on this Zoom platform, and for this, we have a renowned personality amongst us. She is Mrs. Jayashree Mehta. Jayashree Mehta, madam, has been associated with Times of India. She is organizing the workshops for the students, for the parents, as well as for different organizations also. She is doing the same task. Jayashree Mehta, madam, has done numerous thousands of workshops for these students in Delhi and NCR. Madam is there with us. So without wasting much time, I would like Jayashree Mehta, madam, to please take over the session so as to enrich our children. They may become good communicators. Jayashree ma'am, over to you.
Thank you so much, Shikha ma'am. Thank you so much for those kind words of appreciation. And thank you for giving me this opportunity. I love interacting with students. And I think there is a lot of learning, not just for them, but for me also. So I look forward to this. And of course, in our present times, this seems the best way to interact with them. So while the internet has really expanded our reach and made it possible for learning to continue as much as possible, even beyond, and have no geographical barriers. However, the screen also cannot replace face-to-face interaction. So my dear students, we are here together still to make the most of the 1 hour that we are together. And I hope to make the session interesting for you and most importantly, useful for you. So to avoid it becoming one-sided, because I'm sure you must have heard the word webinar fatigue. शुरू में बहुत excitement था March and April and May of 2020 when webinars became fashionable, right? But I think by now we are all tired of them. And, it can sometimes get very heavy because it becomes one-sided. However, therefore, what comes to my rescue at least is the chat box. So Kulmeet ma'am, I hope the chat box is activated. So that the students can use that. I'll be putting forth very simple questions to you, my dear students. And all I request you is to give in your answers. It would be one-word answers, maybe yes or no, or maybe just one word. So do participate and do type in your answers so that you and I are on the same page. We are together in the best possible way. All right, so let me just check. That is the chat box. Yes, looks like the chat box is active. So that is wonderful. Kulmeet ma'am, yes, I also request to keep an eye on the chat box because a lot of times in the flow of my workshop, I get distracted if I have to also keep a check on the chat box. Okay. So I just request.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So therefore, so students, let's